Hi folks, I'm Rachel from rachelscubankitchen.com. I believe that gardening and cooking go hand in hand. I have many recipes on my rachelscubankitchen.com website and blog. I posted a couple of days ago my recipe for Auntie Tina's pesto. Today, I'm going to show you how to plant a pesto garden. I've been gardening, doing companion planting, which are plants that grow well together and help each other grow and they keep insects out away from each other. I have also discovered through my trials and errors that not only plants in the garden help each other, but also they go well together. So when you have a recipe that calls for certain garden ingredients, they grow well together also. So I like to plant little gardens that have meaning as far as my recipe. So this is my pesto garden. The main ingredients in pesto are basil, Italian flat leaf parsley, and of course garlic. So I'm going to show you how to plant this. I do have a garden, a regular size garden, but I do a lot of planting in containers. It gives me more room in my garden, and also it looks nice on my deck. So we're going to start with the basil. So these seedlings I purchased at the nursery. Many times I start my seeds indoors, but this time I just went to the nursery and got them. So what I'm doing is I'm pressing at the bottom so that the whole little seedling comes out like that. I'm gonna take them all out right now. So this is the basil, and I just like to, there's no rhyme or reason, I just like to put them where I feel that they're going to be happy. So we're gonna do this. I use my hands. I love my hands. Best tools in the kitchen and in the garden. So we're gonna do the basil in 4 corners because I think they will be happy there. So here we go. So this one is an oddball. I'm gonna say, oh no, I got 2 oddballs. So no, that's okay. I'm gonna do this one here. And we're gonna do this one here. All right, so now we're gonna do the parsley. Again, push it from the bottom. It helps if they have been watered beforehand. That way it would be easier, because if the soil is dry, you might break the roots, and we don't want that. For instance, this one, it didn't all come in one piece, but that's okay. Any questions? Let me know. Put it in your comments. Go to my website. Put your comments there. So I like to alternate basil, parsley, because they do grow well. They grow very well together, not only in the pot, but in the pesto. All right, so let's see what do we got here. We got this one here. This one I don't like so much. We'll put it somewhere else later in another pot, because it's not as strong as the other ones. So here we have the basil and parsley. Here's the garlic. So you can get them from nursery, you can have them shipped to you. I go to the grocery store. When you are buying your garlic, make sure that it does have some roots. They're gonna be small and flat, but that's a sign that they will grow. So you're gonna break it carefully. Sometimes you're stubborn. All right, here we go. So I like to take the ones that are bigger. Sometimes in a garlic head, you're gonna have smaller ones, you're gonna have larger ones. So you're gonna break them all up. And it's okay if the skins go in there. That's just gonna help to feed the soil. So we have the garlic cloves. You have the pointy end and you have the root end. You might not see any roots, but that's where the roots were at the bottom. So I'm just gonna stick them in, just stick my finger and put them in so that the soil covers it about an inch. So I'm just gonna spread them around, dig them in there. All right, let's see, a couple more. So we're gonna just make sure that you don't put them one on top of each other, because you do need to have enough room for the garlic head to grow about that big. So a couple more here. Just dig it under, move everything. And now we're gonna water it. Make sure that you water everything. Water it until the water comes out of the bottom. All right, so make sure that you keep it watered every day. Later on in the season, I'm gonna keep coming back and showing you how that is growing. The garlic is gonna have sprouted, and the basil and the parsley would be bigger and thicker. So I hope you enjoyed this. Check out my website, rachelscubankitchen.com. I have an awesome recipe for Auntie Tina's pesto on my blog. Any questions, please let me know. Please like and subscribe. Thank you so much for visiting.